Your dog did something today you completely ignored. An action so meaningful, yet it slipped right past you. Curious? You're about to discover 10 ways your dog whispers, "I love you," that most owners miss. Stick around, because number 7 will surprise you. These actions are not always loud or obvious. They're subtle, often silent, but once you recognize them, they'll transform how you see your bond. And there's more over at deepen.store, where the full treasure trove of guides and ebooks await. If you want to see more insights like this, make sure to subscribe for the latest in dog intelligence and affection. Let's get started with the first way your dog shares its affection. Have you noticed how your furry friend constantly keeps an eye on you? That gaze isn't just about seeking attention or checking in. It's a form of communication. When your dog locks eyes with you, it's their way of expressing love and trust. Research suggests that mutual eye contact releases oxytocin, the same hormone that helps mothers bond with their babies. Fascinating, right? It's a gentle reminder of their connection, asking for nothing in return but your presence. Dive deeper into this at deepen.store, where a whole chapter explores this unique bond. Now, let's shift focus to something a little more physical. Ever had your dog lean against you? It might seem like they're just tired or off balance, but it's a gesture filled with meaning. When your dog leans into you, they're not just seeking support. They're showing that they trust you completely. It's a sign that they see you as their safe haven against the world. Animal behaviorists often link this trust-filled act with the bond seen between pack members in the wild, as they seek closeness and security. So next time your dog cozies up, bask in that mutual affection. We've only just begun to unravel these gestures. Each one holds a world of emotional depth, often overlooked. In the next segments, you'll find more delightful behaviors that illustrate your dog's affection in surprising ways. Stay tuned, because your understanding and appreciation of your dog are about to reach new heights. As you deepen your understanding, consider the classic tail wag. But here's the kicker, not all wags mean the same thing. A wag to the right often indicates happiness, while a wag to the left can suggest your dog is unsure or cautious. Pay attention to the position and speed, it's their nonverbal way of sharing their world with you. When it's paired with other relaxed body signals, that's your cue they're in a loving mood, soaking up your presence like sunshine. Let's not overlook the humble yawn. You might think it's just a sign of fatigue, but here's the twist, yawning can be a social bonding tool. When a dog yawns back at you, it mirrors empathy. They're syncing up emotionally, responding to your state in an almost human-like fashion. This mimicry shows they're attuned to your feelings and moods. It's as if they're saying, "I get you, and I'm here with you." Next time you catch this behavior, pause and appreciate the emotional connection it signifies. Have you ever found your pooch bringing you their favorite toy? This isn't merely a request for play or an act of sheer randomness. In the canine world, offering a prized possession is a token of deep regard. When your dog gently places a squeaky toy at your feet, they're sharing their joys, and trusting you with what they value. It's their way of saying, "We're partners," and inviting you into their playful universe. Then there are the soft sighs. You might associate them with contentment or relaxation. And you'd be right. A dog's sigh often follows after a long day or a round of play, it's their humble expression of satisfaction. It's like them saying, "Ah, all is well." This isn't just exhaustion, it's a moment of peace they're sharing, acknowledging their happiness in your presence. And what about those nose nuzzles? They're far more than cute antics. In the animal kingdom, this behavior is linked to bonding and reassurance. When your dog nudges you softly, they're not just being adorable, they're engaging in a ritual of closeness, reinforcing the connection with a simple touch. It's their sweet, silent way of saying, "You mean the world to me." These gestures, though small, carry immense meaning. They're the little love notes your dog pens for you every day through their actions. Recognizing them opens up a dialogue where words aren't necessary, letting you become more attuned to the language of the heart. Each affectionate act, from a subtle nudge to a joyful wag, is a testament to the unspoken bond you share. Pay attention, cherish these moments, and let them warm your soul as only a dog's love can. Why does your dog sit on your feet? This behavior might seem like a simple claim to a comfortable spot, but there's more to it. Sitting on your feet is a classic display of protection and a desire for closeness. Dogs are pack animals, and by staying physically close to you, they are marking you as part of their pack, showing their love and loyalty. It's a gesture that says, "You are mine, and I will keep you safe." While this behavior can sometimes be a bit inconvenient, remember that it's a testament to your dog's devotion. If you want to explore more on how your dog communicates these nuances, there's detailed information available at thedigbook.store. Now, ever wonder why your dog brings you toys? It's not just about play. This behavior is deeply rooted in instinct. Bringing toys or items to you can be a form of sharing, an acknowledgement that you are a part of their inner circle. This act traces back to their ancestral hunting instincts where they shared the spoils with their pack. In our modern homes, a toy becomes the trophy, and you're the cherished pack leader they wish to impress. Accept these tokens with grace and reciprocate with a playful session to reinforce your bond. Moving on, why does your dog lean on you? It's a heartwarming action often mistaken for seeking stability. In truth, when your dog leans on you, it's a sign of trust and contentment. They're choosing to let you support their weight, both physically and emotionally. It's their way of saying, "I trust you completely." Remember this behavior the next time your dog leans in, and lean back into the moment, reinforcing the bond you share. For a deeper dive into the psychology behind these behaviors, thedigbook.store has some great resources. Here's an interesting one: why does your dog follow you around the house? This isn't just about companionship, it's a reflection of the deep attachment and the desire for a sense of community. Dogs thrive on social connections, and following you is their way of ensuring they're part of your life's every moment. They're showing their commitment to being part of your day-to-day activities. It's a touching reminder of their loyalty and love. Have you noticed your dog licking you? Sure, it's sometimes slobbery, but there's more beneath the surface. Licking isn't just about taste, it's a form of communication. Dogs lick to show affection, just as they would within their pack. It's their way of grooming and caring, removing dirt or simply checking in. A lick on the face or hand is your dog's way of saying, "I adore you." Just be mindful about any excessive licking. It could be a sign of anxiety or an underlying health issue, so a vet check might be a good idea. Stay with me here, number 9 will truly surprise you. But before we get to that one, let's unravel another intriguing behavior. Why does your dog sleep beside you when given the choice? This is one rooted in both security and connection. Dogs are pack creatures, and sleeping together in the wild provided warmth and protection. By choosing to sleep next to you, your dog is expressing trust and a sense of safety. It's an intimate part of their love language, declaring, "You are my family, and I feel secure with you." These delightful quirks are your dog's way of weaving a tapestry of love and loyalty around you. Recognizing these gestures not only enhances your bond but also enriches the tapestry of your relationship. As you learn to interpret these actions, you discover a deeper level of communication that transcends words. Appreciate each one as a precious reflection of the unique relationship you share with your furry friend. Now, let's talk about those moments when your dog brings you their favorite toy. Why does your dog choose to share their beloved plaything with you? It's more than just an invitation to play. This gesture is a blend of affection and trust. When your dog offers their toy, they're sharing a part of their world with you, a world where that toy represents joy and comfort. It's as if they're saying, "You make me happy, and I want you to be part of my happiness." It's a sweet sign of unconditional love, deeply embedded in their instinct to share resources with those they care about. Plus, engaging in play helps strengthen your bond and is a great way to keep your pup mentally and physically stimulated. Here's the part that surprises people, those expressive eyes staring at you, filled with what seems like endless devotion. Why does your dog gaze at you so intently? Those love-filled looks are actually a hormonal love exchange. When a dog looks at you with soft eyes, both of your bodies release oxytocin, the same hormone that strengthens the bond between a parent and child. It's a mutual exchange of love and trust, a silent conversation that says, "You are important to me." Next time you catch your dog gazing into your eyes, know it's their way of fostering an unspoken connection. To delve deeper into this fascinating exchange and learn how to nurture it, check out more in-depth guides at thedbook.store. Let's move on to another familiar behavior, tail wagging. But here's the catch, not all tail wags mean the same thing. Why does your dog wag their tail when they see you? Contrary to popular belief, it's not always just a happy greeting. The way they wag can tell you a lot about how they're feeling. A wide, sweeping wag tends to indicate happiness and affection, especially when paired with a relaxed body. On the other hand, a tense wag with a rigid body can mean your dog is feeling anxious or on alert. Pay close attention to these subtleties to better understand what your dog is communicating. Now, why does your dog sometimes lean against you? This can be easily misunderstood, but it's actually a profound expression of trust and love. Leaning against you is their way of seeking comfort and closeness. It's similar to a hug in human terms. By pressing their body against yours, they're saying, "I'm here with you, and you make me feel safe." This behavior represents trust and a deep bond, where your dog feels secure enough to physically interact in such an intimate way. Next time your dog leans into you, embrace the connection and let them know the feeling is mutual. Keep watching, because we're approaching the behaviors that really shift your understanding. Number 9 is the one that changes everything. But first, let's not overlook those joyful greetings when you come home. Why does your dog jump up, wag furiously, and act as if they haven't seen you in years, even if it's just been 30 minutes? Dogs have an incredible ability to make each return feel like a joyful reunion. This exuberant welcome is an expression of pure joy and relief at your return, a celebration of your companionship. It's their way of saying, "I missed you. Welcome home." Each of these behaviors, whether subtle or overt, paints a bigger picture of your dog's affection for you. Understanding these gestures lets you respond with appropriate affection and care, enriching your shared life. For a deeper dive into how to interpret and respond to your dog's love language, explore the comprehensive guides available at thedbook.store. They can really help bridge the gap between you and your pup's unique way of communication. Stay with us as we continue to unlock your dog's love language. Why does your dog circle before settling down? You might wonder if it's just a quirky habit, but it has deep roots. This circling behavior harks back to their wild ancestors, who circled to flatten grass and shoo away insects before resting. In your home, it's a comforting ritual that signals they're preparing a secure spot to relax. Understanding that this is more than a mere routine allows you to appreciate the moments when your dog chooses to nestle beside you, showcasing trust and contentment. For more insights into these instinctual behaviors, head over to thedbook.store. Have you ever noticed your dog bringing you their favorite toy? While it might seem like they want to play, there's often more to it. By sharing a prized possession, your dog is offering you their trust and saying, "You are part of my world, and I want you involved." This gesture isn't just about entertainment, it's an extension of their affection and an invitation to bond. Next time this happens, take a moment to engage with them and strengthen your bond even further. But have you ever pondered why your dog follows you everywhere, even to the bathroom? This behavior is another telltale sign of attachment. Dogs are pack animals, and by sticking close to you, they're simply mirroring their natural instincts to stay close to the leader. They see you as their safety and comfort, which is inherently flattering. For tips on managing this close attachment while maintaining your personal space, explore the resources available at thetabook.store. Ever wonder why your dog looks at you with those soulful eyes? This isn't just a look, it's a form of bonding that's quite significant. This eye contact releases oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, in both you and your dog, reinforcing the bond between you. So next time your pup gazes at you lovingly, know that it's not only an expression of trust and love but also a biological mechanism strengthening your connection. Engaging with them during these moments fosters a deeper relationship. Stay with us because the behaviors we're about to discuss will shed even more light on your dog's expressions of love. Understanding the silent language of your dog's actions doesn't just make you a better owner, it enriches both your lives. Each interaction, from the simplest gaze to the excited welcome at the door, tells you something unique. Let's continue to explore these wonderful signs of affection that often go unnoticed. Ever caught your dog yawning right after you do? It turns out this is more than just a case of shared tiredness. Dogs are highly attuned to human emotions and cues, and they can mimic our behaviors as a form of social bonding. This phenomenon, known as contagious yawning, indicates empathy and a close bond. When your dog mirrors your yawn, it's an amusing yet touching testament to how deeply connected they feel to you. Another behavior to notice is when your dog gently nudges you with their nose. This seemingly small gesture has significant implications. In the dog world, nose nudges are a way to seek attention and establish a connection. It's your pup's polite request for acknowledgement, affection, or an indication that they want something. Responding to these nudges with attention reinforces their sense of security and belonging. Why does your dog roll over to show you their belly? This isn't merely an invitation for a tummy rub, it's a gesture that speaks volumes about their trust. Presenting the belly is a vulnerable position for dogs, and when they offer it to you, it's a clear indication of their comfort and trust in your companionship. Accept this gesture by giving them a gentle rub, affirming their feeling of safety with you. Not to be overlooked are those gentle licks on your face or hands. While this might be a carryover from how they learned as pups, licking can also be an act of affection and bonding. It's often a dog's way of showing care and a sign of submission. Responding to these licks with affection ensures your dog feels appreciated and valued. When your dog does the famous head tilt, it's not just a pose for cute photos. Dogs tilt their heads to better hear or see, showing their curiosity about what you're saying or doing. This demeanor signals their intent to understand you better, eager to catch the nuances in your tone or words. Encouraging this behavior with positive reinforcement makes your dog feel more engaged and interactive in your relationship. Stay observant of these nuanced behaviors. Each one offers a glimpse into your dog's affection and commitment to you. By recognizing and responding to these signs, you strengthen the shared language between you and your dog, enhancing the bond that makes every day together richer. Keep exploring and cherishing these connections, as they are the heart of your unique companionship. Another powerful, yet often missed, way your dog communicates love is through their eyes. Have you ever caught your dog's gaze, those soft, lingering eye contacts? It's not just about getting your attention. When a dog looks deeply into your eyes, it's akin to a human lover staring into their partner's eyes. This releases a chemical called oxytocin in both your dog and you, fostering a genuine connection and affection. It's a mutual trust exchange. Next time you notice this, acknowledge it with a gentle voice or a soothing touch. It's a moment worth cherishing. For a deeper understanding of these tender exchanges, there's more to explore at deepen.store. Now, let's pause at those moments when your dog follows you everywhere. This shadowing behavior might seem overprotective at times, but it's truly an expression of their devotion. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and considering you their pack leader, they trust you fully. Your presence is their comfort zone. Being with you brings them joy and reassurance. Encourage this by acknowledging their presence with a reassuring pet or kind words. This simple act strengthens your role as their trusted companion. You'll find another endearing gesture in your dog's gentle nudge with their nose. This isn't just a playful poke. Often, it's a request for attention, asking for your time and acknowledging you as their favorite human. It's a canine tap on the shoulder, saying they want to engage or understand what you're up to. Respond with attention or a brief play session. By understanding this sign, you build a stronger, more communicative bond with your furry friend. A slightly more subtle gesture is when your dog brings you their favorite toy. This isn't always just a request for playtime, it's an offering, a gift. In the canine world, presenting something treasured is a sign of trust and love. They are sharing what they value most. Recognize these moments as symbols of their affection. You don't always have to play immediately, but do acknowledge the offering with gratitude. This acceptance nurtures their willingness to share more. And finally, let's talk about the good old wagging tail. Yes, it's the most obvious sign of happiness and affection, yet each wag has its own meaning. A tail that wags rapidly while staying low indicates submissive affection, while a high, slow wag means enthusiasm and confidence. Understand these nuances and respond appropriately. It's a way your dog communicates their mood and feelings, offering insight into their current emotional state. As we wrap up this joyful exploration of your dog's affectionate behaviors, remember that each one, subtle or pronounced, is a testament to the bond you share. That rough tongue, expressive eyes, and even the wag of a tail narrate stories of trust and adoration, etched in the oldest language between our two species. To dive deeper into these behaviors, deepen.store offers full guides and ebooks tailored for a richer experience. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these loving gestures does your dog do most? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, make sure to subscribe for more insightful content and share this with another dog owner you know. Until next time, keep cherishing those precious moments with your four-legged friend. Every day, you're adding to a rich tapestry of experiences and shared understanding. It's fascinating how the simplest actions, like a tail wag, transform when viewed through the lens of love and companionship. Your relationship with your dog is a two-way street, where daily gestures of affection build a foundation of mutual trust. As you continue to observe and respond to these signs, remember that your reactions matter. Acknowledging their cues, whether it's through a comforting touch or a playful interaction, reinforces your bond. These moments create a tapestry of memories and emotions, binding you more closely as true companions. Your dog isn't just a pet, they're a cherished friend, constantly finding new ways to express affection and deepen the connection you share. As you pay closer attention, you'll start noticing the little ways your dog expresses their unwavering loyalty and love, making each day a new chapter in your shared story.